Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of one of our most dearest entertainers. For decades, we have been entertained and we have fantasized, and thanks to the groundbreaking work, thanks to the benchmark setting standards, and thanks to the heart touching moments delivered, we will never forget you. Rest in peace, the Terminator franchise. Okay, excuse my French and my French sign language, but fuck IGN. The best Terminator since Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Fuck IGN. Johnny Dushman was better than this shit. Okay? Go look up what Johnny Dushman is. Contests. Let me explain one scenario. One scenario. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the T-800 or Cyberdyne Systems 101, is a retired Terminator who lives in the woods, in a cottage in the woods, who does interior decorating, can even make suggestions on how to do proper interior decorating, can change diapers, can cook food, and never had sex. You think I'm just pulling this out of my ass? No. This is ARNIE's role in this movie. A retired Terminator with a conscience that from time to time sends text messages to Sarah Connor, who's so smart. In Terminator 2, she managed to pick a lock by herself, and she actually learned how to pick a lock. In this movie, she thinks that hiding your iPhone in a Doritos bag is going to protect it from tracking. From satellite tracking. That same satellite that can track things from even perhaps under the earth or at the bottom of the ocean. That same satellite that can track your phone in a car, perhaps track your phone in a plane, and track your phone definitely in the bowels of a ship, cannot penetrate a Doritos packet, a chips packet. You think I'm making this up? Here's another scenario. An androgynous looking thing, Sarah Connor, and a 5 foot, almost nothing, petite Mexican woman trying to cross the southern border into the United States. And there is a liquid metal type TX type Terminator disguised as a border patrol agent. ICE Terminator. Do you think I'm making this up? All of this is in this movie. What's not in this movie is good acting, is good storytelling, okay, and even believable and believable plus original action scenes. These are not in the movie. Thankfully, Arnold said, "I won't be back." Thank you, Arnold. It is such a shame your Terminator career had to end in such misery. But for the previous movies, as entertaining as they were from time to time, thank you. Okay. In this world, apparently there is no Skynet. In this world, there is no Skynet. Yet, after Judgment Day, another Terminator comes back and kills John Connor. That I did not have a problem with, by the way. That specifically. If you isolate that as an event, I did not have a problem with it. Because I get sick and tired of the same protagonist being the hero all the time. I'll give you two examples. One of them is Mortal Kombat. What was so refreshing to see in Deadly Alliance is that thankfully Liu Kang is not the hero. He already won 4 tournaments. And it's the same thing with Tekken. Tekken 3, 4, 5, and 6 were won by Jin Kazama. Tekken 7, apparently Jin was out. But still, I would like at least one more Tekken where Jin is not the protagonist. Okay. See, even with Metal Gear, okay, after the first two, Metal Gear 2, then Metal Gear Solid 2. For most of it, Solid Snake was the protagonist. After that, they took it back to 1964 and told the story of Big Boss. And the Peace Walker also told the story of Big Boss. And it all concluded with Metal Gear 4. Metal Gear 5, Metal Gear, whatever it's called, Survival or whatever, garbage. So, we had 5 movies, either directly or indirectly about John Connor. Okay? So they killed off John Connor. I was good with it. But they then apparently after John Connor died, even more Terminators came back. And we all know Terminators come back to kill someone in the past to ensure Skynet's future victory. If so many Terminators came back, that means John Connor was not even important. Anyone can be John Connor. That means it doesn't matter. John Connor doesn't matter. The humans will still win. Then why all this drama, man? Look, even Skynet, but no, wait. Sorry, what Skynet? There was no Skynet. Because apparently that mutant looking girl, Grace, she doesn't know a Sarah Connor. She doesn't know a Skynet. In fact, she knows Legion. And this Legion was for cybercrime offenses. I can't make this up, people. To fight cyber crimes, a software created to fight cyber crimes ended up mass producing machines to kill people without even any threats of any indication of being self-aware or whatnot. No strategic defense grid connection. And you had a Rev 9 Terminator, which is weaker than the TX. Because I don't think it ever turns its hand into a gun again. And that too, Rev 9 only turns his hand into a gun, if I'm not mistaken, TX can turn its arms into flamethrowers, into plasma cannons, into buzz saws. Yeah, do you guys now understand that Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines, or all those who you think you crap all over the movie, Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines wasn't that bad of a movie? In, Instead of Arnold Schwarzenegger coming back as a Terminator or whatnot, you get Vicky from Small Wonder. Yes, I know. Yes, I know Small Wonder. Vicky from Small Wonder come back as an adult Small Wonder with severe asthma. She can't fight for more than 5 minutes. It's to the point where Danny has to take more care of Vicky from Small Wonder than Vicky from Small Wonder has to take care of Danny. Danny is doing much more of the protecting, and Sarah Connor is doing much more of the protecting. So, does this mean because Sarah Connor, Vicky from Small Wonder, Arnold Schwarzenegger, no, Sarah Connor, Danny, and Arnold Schwarzenegger were protecting Vicky from Small Wonder much more than Vicky was protecting them? In the previous movies, it was either one Terminator or one man. Is Hollywood saying that it needs more women to protect someone important compared to men because more women are required to are needed to do the same job as one man can do? Is that what they're saying? Anyways, all those people, they should be offended by this movie. The feminist type, they should be absolutely gutted and offended by this movie. Because their version of Terminator is so horrible. Danny turns into Lisa Simpson / Kyle Broflovsky and starts giving a speech. They even show that. You know what? I learned something today. We human beings, we should not fight. We should be united. Yeah. And we can destroy all the Legion. Legion wouldn't be here without us. We brought it to the world and we can destroy it. Yeah. You know what? Screw you guys. I'm going home. That's what I wanted to do from that IMAX theater. Go home. But I said, for ARNIE. I'm gonna watch this movie for ARNIE. And I watched this movie for ARNIE. No more! That's it. If a new Terminator movie comes out with ARNIE in it, I will first listen to the reviews. Because I had an indication that people think very poorly of this movie, but I did not read any of the reviews. The IGN part, the only part where I stopped is it said, it's the best Terminator since Judgment Day, and less is more with ARNIE. And that's it. I stopped the video there. I will not trust IGN again. IGN can go fuck themselves. I did this for ARNIE. No more. Let me know what you thought about this movie in the comment section below. This is your boy Tanveer Said, the Bengal Dragon, signing out. Make sure to hit that like, subscribe, bell notification buttons. Vicky from Small Wonder as an adult came back to save the world, and she can't survive without drugs.